The Russian escalation in Ukraine isn't just something that's worried all of Europe or the U.S. government. There are people right here in the Tennessee Valley and over the border in North Georgia who are taking up the effort to help rebuild the embattled country. And one local family needs your help to do it. News 12's Scott Coral joins us now live in the studio with the details. Scott.
The Benachs family runs JEM Missions, a group with ties to Ukraine that is helping with aid during the Russian escalation. That aid went a long way in the month that Russia invaded Ukraine, but the work isn't stopping anytime soon. The destruction and consequences of the Russian escalation is everywhere. Kyiv, Kharkov, the latest in Bucha, where the bodies of civilians were taken one by one from buildings. It's all hit the Benachs family from Ringgold very hard. Victoria is from just outside Kyiv, and her husband worked in the country for over 30 years. All of it tears at their heart and their love for the country.
The first place they bombed was in the city called Kharkov, and it was right there in a large square, the largest square in Europe, and they bombed the exact place that I was standing on 30 years ago. Now, the city of Mariupol, I had two large evangelistic meetings in Mariupol. Both of them were in the drama theater in Mariupol. Now they've totally destroyed it. 3,000 people were in the bomb shelters, and they killed thousands, hundreds of people inside that city.
Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky toured the scene in Bucha this morning. What happened made Henry Benach align with Zelensky in wanting more from world leaders.
I agree with Vladimir Zelensky said that if the United Nations isn't going to do something, they should dissolve. If NATO isn't going to step up a little bit further and give more aid, they need to dissolve, because here is a threat to democracy around the world. And, you know, these things, seeing these people killed, it just scares me that there's going to be even greater horrors to be seen.
The Benachs were set to return to Ukraine this week, but the escalation put their travel plans in jeopardy. But it isn't stopping them from trying to help. The money JEM Missions received so far has already helped several people in the embattled country.
I appreciate every person who just, express their sympathy or empathy, just say, hey, I'm with you, I'm standing with Ukraine, I'm praying for Ukraine. And people texting us, calling and just saying, we're standing with you. We appreciate what you're doing, and we appreciate their support, because of that support, we're able to do more.
The Benachs plan more humanitarian trips to Ukraine or Poland along the border. If you want to help their efforts, head to their website, jemmissions.com/donate. In the studio, Scott Coral, News 12 Now.